Fam, come on in, come on in, come on in. My people was good with it, man. Switching it up again today, man, because for my supporters that don't know, I am a huge boxing fan. And a lot of people are just like Tank fans. I'm a big boxing fan. Like, most people had no idea who Lamont Roach was. I'm very familiar with Lamont Roach, you feel me? So I already knew this wasn't gonna be a cakewalk. A lot of people say, "Oh, Tank don't be fighting nobody. He ain't the blah blah blah." If you really believe Tank hasn't been fighting nobody, more than likely you're a casual. Not in every case, and it's an exception for every rule. But if you don't know Tank have been fighting formidable boxers, then you're just not in the loop. Like, Tank has fought many champions or undefeated fighters or just really good fighters like Mario Barrios, Pitbull, Santa Cruz, Ryan, Lamont. Like, he has fought a lot of good fighters, bro. Even though I do want to see him fight the best of the best, the top in the weight, I'm a guy that want to see him fight Keyshawn Davis or Shakur Stevenson or Dev, like rematch with Ryan. Like, and I hate when the people be like, oh, he do rehydration clause. Everybody should do rehydration clause, bro. Cause why are we fighting? Why are we this fight is at 140. Why are you in the ring at 155 at a 140 fight? That's like everybody, no matter who it is. If your weight, if we are fighting at 175, it should be mandatory that you be 175 in the ring and not 200 pounds. If you want to fight at 200 pounds, go up. If we fighting at 135 and you in the ring on fight night at 155, go fight at 154. Go fight at 147. Whatever your walk around weight is, drop 10 pounds under that and fight there. Like, some people walk around at 180 and fight at 135. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So I believe everybody should have a rehydration clause. You shouldn't be able to go up 10 pounds in one night. Like, everybody, that should be worldwide fighting. Nobody in no sport should be able to put on weight and be bigger than the weight they're fighting at. Like, that's insane. So I never gonna be a person that says, "Oh, Tank got hot rehydration clause." Everybody should have them. Like, in my mind, that's cheating. I don't care who you are. If Tank is walking around at 160, he fighting at 135, and on fight night he 160, that's cheating for him too. I'm not biased. I don't think nobody should be allowed to do that, bro. But last night, good fight. Close fight, really, really close fight, man. We have seen this thousands of times. In most cases, if you don't absolutely destroy the champ, they're gonna give it to the champ. This was a extremely close fight. Really, really close fight. Tank taking a knee was abnormal. I don't think the jab that he landed, if anything it grazed Tank, I don't think that jab made Tank take the knee. That ain't what I think. But I also understand in most cases if you take a knee, that's a knockdown. So it could have went either way. Like I said, it's kind of like battle rap. 2-1 either way. Either one of these guys could have won. I felt like Lamont brought his A game. I feel like this is the best Lamont Roach we've ever seen, and this is the worst Tank we ever seen. I don't feel like Lamont did anything unique, anything special. I just think Tank had an off night. But Lamont boxed his ass off. He didn't come to play. I do think he neutralized some of the things that Tank was trying to do. I definitely think that. But I don't think it was like, you feel me, some new type. I just think Tank had a bad night. And, you could say Lamont made him have a bad night, but that's just like, do y'all remember it was one game, this guy, I can't remember his name, he scored like 30-something on Mike. Then he had to play Mike the next night. Mike came out there and said, "Oh, for real?" And went crazy. I forgot what Mike had, but Mike really came back on there like, "Oh, you did what last night?" I bet. So I feel like if these guys have a rematch like Floyd had close fights in his rematch, they weren't even close. So I hope we get this rematch back, but I just want to see Tank fight all the good fighters. I want to see all the good fighters fight all the good fighters. I want to see Keyshawn fight. This is what I really want. I want one of y'all to go fight Mason. Go fight Adela Mason. Y'all popping all that talk. That's who I think the boogeyman really is. Cause don't nobody call him out. Don't nobody talk about him. They just sit up and let that man do what he want to do. That's the real boogeyman. If y'all really want a popular, if you can't get a Tank fight, get a Adela Mason fight, man. If you really want to impress me, anybody, man. But got some little highlights on this, man. Little bits and pieces of the fight, man. I'm gonna let y'all check this out for my people that ain't already checked it out.
All right, Brian, thank you very much. And a sold-out crowd here in BK awaiting the arrival.
Okay, gentlemen, you both received instructions in the dressing room. I want you to obey the command to protect yourselves at all times. Right now, we're going on the low on the green. We're going to go low underneath the black. All right, got it? Tap, look. It's going to work.
Number 2 pencil, but he'll need more than wit to withstand Davis's precision and power. Round number 1.
My thing about Tank, he always start out slow in his fights, and I think that's another thing that got him last night. You can't try to start fighting, try to pick it up in 3rd and 4th round against everybody, like 5th and 6th round against everybody, and you done gave the man 3-4 rounds already. That's how you lose fights. Tank got to come out aggressive. I watched Lomachenko do that. Like, just waited too late to start fighting. I don't get, you can't be that comfortable. You got to come out and fight. And Tank do that every single fight, though. Like, he always starts slow, and I definitely think that played a part in it, too.
So far, Roach not giving him anything.
The left hook by Roach in the jab.
Continuing to pound to that body with the left hand.
Into the body again with the left and the right that time. And now flashing some of his speed. Final 60 seconds as we are in the 6th round. Let's see what happens, because the words are being thrown at each other. Let's see if the punches start being thrown, and yes, they do.
He's throwing a lot more. That left is...
That was like the first significant punch that Tank landed in this fight. Roach kind of caught Tank with a good shot, caught him off balance, and made him stumble maybe in like the 3rd. They should have showed that. But for the most part, it was a battle. Like, both of them was trying to figure each other out. It's like neither one of them could really figure each other out. Tank said he figured him out, but it was like late, because somehow Tank got confused in the rounds. Like, maybe he was 3 rounds behind in his head. When it was the 12th, maybe he thought it was the 10th. When it was the 6th, maybe he thought it was the 3rd or something like that. But he was just off rounds in his head. So when he wanted to pick up his momentum, it was too late. That's like the biggest shot he landed on Roach. You know, Tank hit most people with that, they go to sleep.
That straight left.
There's Davis, lands a left.
How nasty was the speed of that counter shot? It was like a shovel uppercut coming back from Tank.
Davis leading with the left. Right hook. So good success here for Roach in round 7. Oh, and a right hand by Roach. Another right.
Yeah. Changes.
And yet only landing him by 3 thus far. Oh, good. Solid shot there, Davis. Oh, there's a right hook to the body by Davis, ripping that right hand. And then Roach rips a left hook to the body. Good stuff here in round 7.
He's got to be careful, because it almost seems like Tank is waiting for him to throw the right hand and counter.
To uncoil that left hand. Oh, and there it is.
I think Lamont Roach's jab was really effective, too, because he kind of kept Tank at bay. Like, he kept that jab on him. Tank couldn't, like, swing his way in. He had to, like, cover up and get in there. So I really think Lamont jab was magnificent. Oh, there go that punch I was talking about. I thought it was in the 3rd. Made him stumble back a little bit. I don't think he hurt him. I think he just caught him off guard with a good shot. Just like when Adela Mason got dropped. He wasn't hurt. Flash knockdown. Kind of caught him punching, caught him off guard, and caught him with a good shot. It didn't hurt him, though.
Davis just got backed up with a counter right
Tank
Taking the fight to Davis. Davis high guard, wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leading with
See, I don't think that punch was effective at all.
taking the fight to Davis. Davis high guard, wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leading with right.
He took a knee.
He took a knee.
Roach eating.
What do y'all think? Do y'all think this was a knockdown?
Off some of the steam of the punch, but still.
Is this a knockdown, family? Y'all let me know, man. Like, and I ain't talking about the Tank haters out there. I'm talking about the non-biased boxing fans, man. Do y'all think this was a knockdown? Drop that in the comments.
Roach leading with right.
He took a knee.
He took a knee.
Roach eating some big shots and coming right back.
A minute and a half left in what has been an eventful ninth. Yes,
Division champion.
simultaneous one, although Davis fighting on even terms here in the 11th. Both of them have landed.
See that? This is pretty much how the whole fight was, a battle.
Ninth. Yes,
Division champion.
Back and forth.
simultaneous one, although
You throw, I throw.
Davis
You throw, I
fighting
throw.
on even terms here in the 11th. Both of them have landed. Larry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoever was scoring this game, Tank 6 rounds. So that must have been Lamont got 6 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then Lamont won the 6th. I mean, Lamont won the 12th round. So, like I said, it was razor close. It was extremely close. Like, when they said a draw, I was like, man, it was a draw, but it was so close. I respect it.
Hazard's unofficial scorecard has Davis up by 1, and it could very well be the other way on the official scorecards. Never know, but here we go. 2+ minutes left in the fight.
Oh, the pressure on those ringside judges in this one. Wow.
Is his championship reign in jeopardy?
And I do think Tank was tired in the 12th too. Like I said, I just think Tank was off his game. Like, whoever get in the ring with Tank next, be afraid. Be afraid.
It comes down.
114 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.
That was some people highlight of the night, just to see Tank do that. Like, once you've been winning so long, they just want to see you lose just because you've been winning so long, man. But that's how it is, man. I feel like it was a great fight. It could have went either way. I'm not biased. Roach came out and boxed his ass off. He fought the best fight of his life. If they would have gave him the fight, I would have respected and I understand it. Just like if they would have gave it to Tank, I respect it and I understand it. Just like it was a draw, I respect it and I understand it, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this fight. What's some other fights y'all would be interested in, man? You know, I would really enjoy to keep this boxing jumping on the channel, man. So if this video do good, we'll keep this boxing jumping, man. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. Till next time, until next review. Peace.